What is going on, you guys? Here, and I want to talk about UFC 312's main event. Drake is Plessis, Sean Strickland 2. Definitely was a different fight than it was in the first time around. And yeah, man, let's get it. So, Drake is Plessis. I like the game plan that he came with this time around against Sean Strickland. Strickland, uh, he just kind of did a little bit of what he did in the first time around against Drakus, which was wait for him to like, he just looked like he was just waiting, And I thought Strickland for this fight, what he needed to do was come out a little bit more aggressive. Even his coaches was telling him, he has to throw more. Whenever he did throw, they were good shots. It just wasn't enough. He wasn't putting it together. So that's what Sean Strickland, the problem that Sean had throughout the fight. It was pretty much almost the same thing he had the first time around. Drake Plessis definitely came out way more calculated. Came out smart. Definitely changed it up a little bit, but with control and controlling his emotions and doing all that fun stuff. I thought the striking for Duplessis was really good. He didn't necessarily look for the takedown this time around. Um, he definitely threw a little bit more leg kicks, excuse me, which I thought was really good, especially because Strickland usually just stands straight up, and he uses that boxing Philly shell block. Um, yeah, man, I thought for sure that Strickland was gonna come out more aggressive this time around. You already fought the dude, so you already know how his strength and all that stuff that he's throwing. I guess Duplessis must hit really hard to get Sean Strickland to not really throw that much. But just the rounds were close, but Duplessis definitely had the advantage, especially him just being more active. And it was like that throughout 1 to 5. Like he was just active, way more active than Strickland was. In the fourth round, ended up breaking Sean Strickland's nose in the fourth. Definitely that made the fight even worse for Strickland. Now he's all bloodied up, his nose is all dangling and he's all messed up and whatever. Um, I thought Strickland did a really good job of getting himself back into the fight after his nose got broken. Definitely something that I definitely would not like to get punched in my nose or in my face, after I getting my nose broken. I love also, I should mention that Duplessis, the lead leg roundhouse kick he was throwing against Strickland, I thought those were really good against Strickland, and especially even better just because Strickland does a Philly shell block, and sometimes he kind of like leans back to avoid it, or sometimes he'll throw his hand up to try to avoid that. I thought Duplessis did a really good job. I think Strickland later down the line kind of did a good job of negating that a little bit, but a couple did get through. I just thought, like I said, for Strickland, I thought he was just gonna come out more aggressive than what he did. He pretty much came out the same thing. He gave the same thing that he did in the first time around. Um, Duplessis did a really good job, and he showed why he's champ. He definitely called out Alex Pereira after the fight. That'll be an interesting one. I think for Duplessis, I think he will try his best to take Alex Pereira down if they do fight, because that's the easiest and best way to slow down Pereira, because Pereira just got that crazy amount of power, and especially at 205. But we'll see what happens. I think for Duplessis, I think he wants Hazal Chimaev. I think that would be a good, interesting fight too. Especially, I want to see if Duplessis can stop the takedown of Hazab Chamai if he can even make it into the octagon. But great victory for Duplessis. Uh, there's nothing but good things coming from him, and I think he's going to be holding the title for a while. For Sean, I don't know, man. He didn't look like he really wanted it. Obviously, uh, whenever, because again, whenever he did throw, he was landing. He just needed to put it more together than what he was doing in the fight. Let me know down in the comment section, what do you guys think of UFC 312 in the main event? And also, I want to say congratulations to Zhang Weili and a dominating performance she had against Tatiana Suarez. Uh, Let me know down in the comment section what do you think about UFC 312. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.